You ever stand on the edge of your own life, knowing you've wasted it? That was me, Eddie Morra, struggling writer, or at least that's what I told people. Truth was, I hadn't written a page in weeks.
That was gonna be great.
My apartment looked like a bomb went off in it, and my girlfriend had finally walked out the door.
You didn't even tell me what happened.
I was broke, exhausted, and empty. Then I saw him.
Eddie Morra. You shit, man. You alright? You look like you're living on the streets. What's going on?
Vernon, my ex-brother-in-law. Shady guy, always into something questionable. He said he had something for me. A pill. Clear. Simple. He called it NZT-48. Said it would unlock my brain. Normally, I'd laugh at that kind of pitch.
Vern, look at me. Do I look good to you? I'm broke and I'm depressed off my ass. I don't think that my life's gonna take some sudden upswing into fame and fortune by taking some shiny branded designer drug.
But I really do want to do this again. So call me. And that's on the house. I don't want to... Don't be ungrateful. You know how much that costs? $800. Pop. You're welcome.
But I was desperate enough to try anything. The moment I took it, everything changed. Suddenly, the world sharpened. The sounds, the colors, the patterns, all of it made sense. I could remember every detail of my life, every word I'd ever read, every face I'd ever seen. And I could use it. I cleaned my disaster of an apartment in record time, smoothed things over with my landlord, even charmed a girl in the lobby. Me, the guy who could barely function an hour earlier. That night, I sat down and finished the novel I'd been stuck on for months. 4 chapters in one sitting. I didn't feel like myself. I felt superhuman. But that kind of power is addictive. One pill wasn't enough. I went back to Vernon for more. He agreed.
So, Eddie, you are interested after all.
This stuff's amazing.
Works better if you're already smart.
Vern?
But the next day, I found him dead, murdered. His apartment was torn apart. I knew what they were looking for, the pills.
But have they found it?
I searched until I found his hidden stash, and just like that, my life had a new fuel source. With NZT, I wasn't just smarter. I was unstoppable. I turned a few grand into millions on the stock market. People thought I was a genius, a prodigy. In truth, I was just the only one playing the game with all the cheat codes.
And it's totally clear that anybody with familial abdominis polyposis should be supplementing platinum-based doublet regimens with icosapent and pentoic acid. Spike, but wouldn't that rapid expansion devalue the stock completely in 2 years?
No, because there are safeguards.
Against aggressive overexpansion? There aren't, because there are no safeguards in human nature. And we're wired to overreach. Look at history, all the countries that ever ruled the world. Portugal with its big, massive navy. All they got now are saw cod and cheap condos. The Brits, now they're just sitting on their dank little island fussing over their suits. No one's stopping and thinking, hey, we're doing pretty well.
That's how I met Carl Van Loon, a billionaire who saw me as his secret weapon. He wanted me to help broker one of the biggest corporate mergers in history. But the higher I climbed, the darker it got.
It's not the visceral kind of spike you want in short-term holding, so I dispensed with all the hard statistics and I went right to the rumor mill.
The pills had side effects, brutal crashes, blackouts where I lost hours, even days. Sometimes I'd wake up not knowing what I'd done. And there were others out there on NZT, people willing to kill for it. A stranger started following me. I got attacked, hunted. Suddenly being limitless didn't feel so invincible. At one point, I hit bottom. My stash was stolen. My body was breaking down without the drug. I thought it was over. But then I realized I couldn't just depend on the pill. I had to control it.
Tell me I look good, because I know. I didn't want you to see me this way. You look good.
Oh, yeah, I sort of got myself together.
NZT will do that to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I took it too. Vernon didn't tell you any of this, did he?
No.
Well, when he told me about this amazing new drug, I was like down the hatch, and it was amazing. You know, I read Brian Greene's The Elegant Universe in 40...
So I changed the game. I refined my supply, learned how to cycle it, how to wean off the side effects. Eventually, I didn't just use NZT, I mastered it. By the time Carl Van Loon thought he had me under his thumb, I had already moved past the drug. I wasn't just a user anymore. I was becoming something new, smarter than the pill. Smarter than him. So here I am, Eddie Morra, from broke writer to a man with influence, power, and vision. Some call it luck, some call it cheating, but me, I call it evolution. Because once you've seen what's possible, once you've touched that infinite potential inside you, how could you ever go back?
I told you, your chances don't exist. We shut down your lab.
You don't think some smartass in NZT might have 2 or 3 or even 4 labs?
So what? You're not making any more.
That's right, I'm not. I thought better of it. See, once you know what's in it, you can tweak it, re-engineer it, get the bugs out, taper off. I'm off it, Carl.
Well, on it or off it, there's no scenario where you're not working for
I think that shows me how unprepared you are to fight me.
You're no longer equipped to
I know
fight
you off
me.
it. You think I didn't learn anything? That my synapses didn't change? That I kept absolutely nothing?
You have no idea what kind of enemy I've
That
been.
van's gonna rear in that taxi.
What?
The driver's distracted. He's texting. He's going 30 miles an hour. He's 60 feet to stop. He doesn't have room.
What the heck?
I see everything, Carl. I'm 50 moves ahead of you and everybody else. What makes you think I don't have a guy with a beat on you right now? How do you know you're gonna be alive this time next year?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Something's pumping a half mass in there. Walls of your heart are dilated. Aortic valve stenosis. You're gonna get that replaced.
But you already knew that. You know, you should really be glad about this. Because me working for you, you'd end up as my bitch.
I've already ordered.
大单面啊，2个主要兵进中下龙家，叫我也给我围巾啊，
围巾会保护你的衣服。
可是会把我的肮脏做。What?
I'm not just a man anymore. I'm limitless.